How you doing? It's Iowa Whitetail Hunter coming at you here. It's October 8th. I just wanted to give a quick update on one of my Brassica plots, big-n-beasty by Friged Forage. You know, it's a tough year. You're lucky if you got anything going on, but this is my on the bottom below the house. I watched it. You know, the one little rain we did get, I hit it with 100 pounds of urea, and man, it's really done well. This isn't fenced off like on my back 40. I got a couple more acres of these, but for this year, I'm real happy with you know, having anything. You can look down in there. I haven't waded through here or nothing, but and the deer feeding in here. I just noticed over here there's a turnip that came out of the ground already, and they've been browsing on it a little bit. Whereas the stuff on my back 40's got a hot wire on it. But yeah, I'm real happy with this. It's doing real good. I did broadcast cereal oats and rye into my ditch area because I had to create my own ditch down by the road better to hold the water. And I noticed that the seeds were starting to grow, so I did come up here because I did put oats, rye, and winter wheat down here in the light spots too. So I just wondered if it started down here because I haven't even looked for it yet. But the winter peas and the Brassicas here are killing it. I mean, it's going to be a kill plot in the winter. The Brassicas get a good frost on them. We've had a couple light frosts. I was worried about it screwing with my plants, but let's just take a peek over here and see if any of that other seeds even started to germinate. It's kind of shady here, so it's tough. I can see them opening up. They're growing. Yeah, it's just starting to grow a little bit. Right there. They're starting to grow. They're growing in my ditch down there better because it's got more sun. This is pretty much shaded all day here. This was Brassicas along here too, but they didn't fare well. I don't know if it's because the deer walk around the outside of this field, and this field gets a lot of deer pressure, or they got grazed off or burned out, or for whatever reason. That's why I threw the rye in here to grow something up here, get something going. But I got some more Brassicas down here that didn't burn out or get ate off in the corner. It's kind of interesting when you got a nice big clover field and then you ring the outside of it in a fall plot, you know, whatever you want to do it in. Something different. Bring the deer in, kind of push them where you want them to go. These Brassicas ain't near as tall as the stuff over there. And then it wraps all the way down around by the crossing. Those are all Brassicas down there. But the winter rye notes in here. There's a seed there. It's opening up. It's getting in the ground. We're getting a few sprouts out of it, but nothing like my ditch area down there. That stuff's 2 inches tall already. But I just throw that in there for erosion control on the ditch. I have to get around and spray well, there's not a whole lot of weeds in here. I sprayed and killed the grass, but this clover's thick as heck. I'm glad I never mowed it since about the first week in August with the heat and everything. I just sprayed and killed the grass out of it. let that chicory and alfalfa and clover grow. And I've never even, I just didn't have time this year. I didn't even fertilize this field, but it's full of deer all the time. I suppose I keep it ate down a little bit, but they can't. If I fertilized it, it'd be really long. It gets too long and it gets too stringy anyway, so it's prime time right now. I see there was a bed over here in it, so they're laying down in it. Anyway, I'll get to the back 40. The deer are using my scrapes and rubs. I had a big old 10 point on one of my horizontal rubs today. I seen on one of my cell cameras. I should put a little video together of that. But as far as turnips this year, I really think this big-n-beasty came through for me down here. It's been a really tough year. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. I just wanted to give a little shout. Something we dug up a radish there. Pulled it out of the ground. But this time of year, sometimes the deer get a hold of the plant and pull it out, eat the green off the top, and they don't eat the radish or turnip yet because the sweetness hasn't went down in there from a good frost. So, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'll try to get another video together of the deer hitting the rubs and the scrape that I put in. It's pretty cool. And hope you guys are food plots are coming along good. And if you're out hunting already, I haven't been out. I've took my kids out in youth and had some good shots at we had two 8-pointers fighting in front of us, and my grandkids are young, but they still want to. They'll either take a doe, or if they want to take a buck, they'll take something they'll put on the wall. And they weren't wall worthy, but they were nice little bucks, and we were hit really hard with the EHD. So, we don't want to take, no bucks out of here that have a good chance of, getting some growth on them. So they passed up on them, and they'll have some more chances this year. Anyway, this is Iowa Hunter. We're out of here for now. You guys have a blessed day.